Okay, you can see here digital wallet. This is the main page, and yeah, this is the login form here, and we are trying to log in using that mail ID. Uh, Seems like this email ID is not registered. Okay, we are registering with the new email ID. Yeah, it's yes, yeah. Actually, we have to enter the username in top. Yes, and yeah, we are, yeah, entering some dummy email ID for our testing and then password. Yes, you can see we went through, and now we are actually creating a wallet. Yes, you can see here we have created two wallets, and you can see there is zero balance among these two wallets. Yeah, you can see now we are trying to deposit the money. We are depositing $1,000. Yeah, you can see that transaction is pending because it is being executed in the background. And now we can refresh the page. Yes, you can see $1,000 got deposited into my first wallet. So now let us withdraw some cash from the first wallet. Yes, $100 I withdrew, and now $900 is the balance. And now we go through second wallet and we deposit $2,500. Yeah, it's in pending, and once we refresh the amount, you can see in the page. Yeah, now we will operate on transfer. So let us copy this first wallet ID. Let us go to second wallet and then enter the first wallet ID. And from second wallet, we are transferring it to first wallet for $50. You can see the transaction history for $50 pending. Let us refresh it. Yes, you can see $450 has been deposited from second wallet to the first wallet. You can see all the transaction history for each wallet separately. If you click that one, you can see its transaction history. Yeah, let us log out from this uh, first user what we created, and we will register another user because we want to showcase if there are two wallets across different users. When money transfer happens, that should be successful, because in the first case we have shown transactions across same user id different wallets. Now we will go through a second case where different user ids, different user id wallets data, money transfer. So you can see we have logged in using the second user id successfully, and now we will create another wallet here with the second user id. Yes, we have created another wallet with the second user id, and now let us copy this wallet id from the second user. Yeah, let us copy the wallet id from the second user, and then we will log out from this second user id. Yeah, and then we log back to the first user. Yes, we have logged in into the first user again, and now we will transfer from wallet 2 of the first user into the second user wallet. So $500. Yeah, transaction is pending, and if you refresh, and you can see the amount got deducted. Yes, transaction completed. And now we log out and then log back with the second user ID. Yeah, you can see $500 deposited into second user ID. So we have successfully verified data transaction across two different user ID wallets. Thank you for watching.